second, every minute, man, I swear that she can get it. Saying if you a bad bitch, put your hands up high, hands up high, hands up high. Tell them dim the lights down right now, put me in the mood. I'm talking about dark perfume, go, go.
I recognize your fragrance, hold up, you ain't never gotta say shit, and I know your taste is a little bit, high maintenance, everybody else basic, you live life on an everyday basis, with poetic justice.
Poetic justice. Hey. Hello, everybody. This is Candy Loves to Talk TV. We are here for Zatima's season finale, and it is titled In the Shadows. It was a finale, okay? You know, I'm gonna just leave it at that. It was a finale, and I knew it was gonna be a cliffhanger. Was I happy about the cliffhanger? No. However, I knew it was gonna be what it is. And as you see, I am not alone. We are here to discuss with the ladies. Tika Dushi. What's going on, Tika?
Hey, girl. Hey.
Tamika's Den.
Hey, y'all.
And Monique Leslie, 69 Ways.
I know that's right.
And girl, I'm calling at your.
Had to go grab it, y'all.
I know that's right. Okay.
To the side.
I know that's right. Hey, I ain't mad at it.
I'm like, what we got in the house that's close to Leslie and Fatima?
Damn it, man. Yes, this is the finale. And we're gonna go around the room and let me no, Leslie, come on back up here, sir.
Say bring it back.
Thank you. But let's see what you all thought about the episode on a scale of 1 to 5. And quick thoughts overall. Tika, Tamika, Liz, Big Liz.
Listen, you know me. I always have a positive insight on certain episodes. This one was actually pretty good. It really pissed me off, and this is why I said it was really good because, damn it, everybody fell for Fatima. Like literally, everybody fell for Fatima, and this is why I asked the question last week: was it the right idea to bring Fatima to this whole baby shower situation, knowing that Zach, you think you saw, the monster, right? So, with that being said, I actually we're doing 1 to 10, Candy.
$5 long.
Okay. I'll say 4.5 because again, Leslie's raggedy behind is still alive, so that's why I rated it 4.5.
Sadly, okay. Tamika. This motherfucker over here acting like Leslie for real. All that damn primitive girl.
I gotta get ready for my baby shower.
I don't even know what to rate this. I ain't even gonna lie to y'all. I'm gonna give it a 4. It worked my nerves, but I'm sorry. The people wasn't doing what they were supposed to do. I don't know what the hell was happening here. There's a lot of people to take blame in this whole thing. The people wasn't peopling. The friends wasn't friending. Okay, I got some people to curse out.
All right, and Leslie.
Yes.
What you rated and what's your overall thoughts?
I'll have to rate this 4 because the way they had me up in that washroom with Fatima and I didn't get to use my screwdriver. I didn't get the child. I rated a 4. Everybody fell for Fatima. Like everybody saw me around. They approached me. They try to stop me. Yeah.
Nothing out of 0-6. Okay.
They did not. So, I think I messed up my slides. Did I? No, I didn't. I did. I messed them up. So, everybody wanted to know what was going on, what's up, what's wrong. I was like, what's happening? What's up? Because that's how I felt. And I was like, 51, 21 questions. What are all these questions? All these questions, and nobody has an answer until it's too late. So, the episode started out with Zach, and checking, talking to Angela, seeing where Fatima is. Fatima's in the back, but just in case Leslie's here, I ain't sure I got my piece on me. And it's like, okay, well, do what you gotta do. And it's like, bet. So, then we move over to Mama Mona, and she was like, okay, Zach, this is a nice baby shower. You did very good. Kudos on the open bar, but everything okay? Yeah, Mama, everything good. Cut to the three amigos, and it's like, we gonna be the security for the thing. We don't know what's going on. We're not sure, if Leslie here or not. Waiting on Pops to let me know. What are y'all thoughts on just these first three? We're not gonna talk about Pops because I got some for that. But this. But first, before we do this, let me speak to the chat because child, we had got too excited. Hey, Miss Renee, thank you for coming through. Thank you. Cheryl
Hey.
Thomas, Melrose, thank you
Hey,
for coming
y'all.
through. We appreciate you. Michelle Wadler, thank you, and Patrice Harlson, child, I'm from some Charleston, and I got my glasses on. Okay, Tamiko 38, thank you for coming through. Yolanda Sprittle, Brenda Miller. We appreciate y'all for coming.
Y'all are in the building.
Breading, baby, listen. Be ready, boy. Be ready, boy. Be ready, YN boy. You a YN? Oh, child. I'm
They
nervous.
came for you.
Elena, thank you for coming through, and Mohadiha. Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Thank y'all for coming through. Appreciate it. Larry Lamar, thank y'all. Okay. So let's get to it. Tika, Tamika, then Leslie. Leslie, you always gonna be last. I'm just letting you know.
Oh my
Damn.
God.
See,
I'm gonna
look,
move you
see,
on
that's
Oh my
why.
down.
God.
Oh
I'm gonna
my
move you on
goodness.
down.
See.
Move it on down. Move it on down. Listen. Again, this whole scene literally pissed me off. Everything about it pissed me off because Zach, if you had a feeling that you saw this chick and you got an intuition, your stomach is bothering you to the fact that even your chest is pulsating, that you have a feeling that this fool is in the building, and all you did was call Fatima and told her to come up there, bruh. Make it make sense. Fatima, your mama failed you, honey. Your mama failed you. Miss Mona, her and her raggedy husband did not do what they were supposed to do, such as reach out to the rest of the FBI to see what happened, whether or not this chick was still in jail, or if she had gotten out, or whatever the case may be. Y'all didn't do that. Y'all wanted to pull up, be cute, make sure, it's gonna be plenty of gifts and toys, and it's gonna be lovely. We're gonna invite all the family, but yet y'all didn't do y'all research. Y'all didn't do what y'all was supposed to do. And Ren and Stimpy, Tony, and they actually had the right idea. Like, be security. Even though we clown around from time to time, but security is necessary. And I feel like Zach should have really, really allowed them to, hey, you stand post over here, you stand over there by the bathroom, why don't you go over there by the exercise, whatever you got to do, y'all stand by. So, this whole scene just aggravated the hell out of me. Yeah, it was beautiful. The scenery was beautiful. The decorations, Zach did an amazing job, but I was on edge like Zach. When he felt something, I felt something right along with him.
You was having what do you call a phantom
palpitations and feelings, and I feel like something just ain't right. Something just ain't right.
Okay. Tamika.
Yeah, this irked my damn nerves. I'm sorry. Because why we not all on the case? Like, why are you telling Angela this, but then saying, oh, don't say nothing, where's Fatima? Oh, just still go. Because I don't know for sure, but I think so, but I don't know, but I do know. Like, no, we all need to be on high freaking alert, point blank, period. If you thought you seen her, then more than likely you did. Okay, I thought I saw a pretty cat. Like, no, you did see her. And then Mama, Like, why? I'm sorry. I just didn't understand why we was like trying to hide stuff from the people. Everybody need to be on alert. Everybody needs to be on the watch out. We already know that she broke in the house. She stole the baby stuff. So if there's any chance at all that she is out of jail and that you thought you saw her here, every person that's close to Fatima, you need to be telling them. I did not understand it. And I agree with Tika that finally Nate and Tony was actually making themselves useful. But Zach want to make it seem like, oh, you dummy, you never listen. That's not what I said. I said if, then I would contact security. No, security should have already been contacted. You should have already had security there when you was talking about, let me go get my damn hammer. And in the meantime, while they like, yo, we going to be on the lookout. If we see her, we grabbing her. Yes, absolutely do that. He talking about, no, just walk around, act like it ain't nothing, smile. F the damn smiles. Okay? I need y'all to get in here and get busy. Lord of mercy.
Leslie?
Yes. Yeah, they some dumbasses. Like nobody was looking out for me, like coming in. It should have been security at each exit. Okay, they should have IDs to the workers coming in, checking in IDs every time the worker come in and out of that building. Okay, so hey, they the dumbasses for letting me get through. Okay. And shout out to Jessica, girl. That outfit was barely fitting, but you know.
No, you ain't shouting out Jessica.
Yeah, they fell for Tina Jack.
Big time. So I think this might be one of the most failing things. Hopefully it'll play.
What's wrong? What's wrong? She didn't post bail, Zach. Okay, that's good. No, it's worse. She escaped. What? I don't know. What the fuck?
Okay. Henry, come over here for a minute. You got connections, right? You got these highfalutin connections. You got all the things. When your people told you she escaped, not post bail. Post bail is a little bit dialed back than somebody escaping jail, custody, prison, or what have you. When you escape, that means you on a mission for some bull crap, okay? You just told this man that, and there's no follow-up. Where was the FBI, the CIA, the DEA, the Federalists, Georgia Patrol? Where is GBI? Where are the people? Where are your people? Where you ain't got your blinkies in your pockets ready to pop. You ain't got nothing. So you telling him she escaped, and not walk up to him on the phone saying, "Yeah, they own the way," and I'm talking to Zach and him at the same. None of that. You irked me so bad, sir. I wanted to kick you in your groin. Tamika, Tika, Leslie.
I always gotta be the last.
Cause you escaped custody. Tamika there? Okay, go ahead, Tika.
Yeah, see, I knew better not to wear my Leslie wig, so that's why I get to go. You got to go last, Monique. But anyway, listen, Daddy, what, sir? You supposed to? You got all this angst and beef and everything else, and all this drama for Zach to protect your daughter, but you not protecting your daughter. You, out of all people, you have the connections, and just like you was telling, like Candy said, you were telling Zach, or you were telling him that that old girl escaped. You should have been on the other phone, either, or get some other phone, get 3 phones to call pretty much every freaking state system, federal prison, system, county system, to bring their asses to this whole baby shower so that your daughter can be protected. Not only did you literally stop to have this conversation with this man, y'all didn't do no recon. Y'all didn't walk around the building and talk. Y'all didn't look and see, dang, I know I Zach in his head. I know I saw her. You, Mr. O, I want to kick him in his top of his ball spot. Y'all didn't walk around, do no kind of reconnaissance to see if y'all really see this girl. Zach, you wasn't tripping, but unfortunately, you wasn't by yourself with this whole failure. Again, I'll fight an old person today. And Mr. Henry, I got one for you, sir. I will two-piece and a biscuit you, okay? Because you failed your daughter. And then, like I said, have the audacity to go all in on Fatima. At the end of the day, when he said that that girl had escaped from out of prison or jail, that whole baby shower should have been canceled. That's it. Wraps up. Party over. Everybody take your behinds home.
Yep. You ain't got to go home, but you got to hell up out of here.
Yes.
Okay. Tamika.
My turn.
No, Liz.
Yeah, I agree with Tika. She pretty much summed it up. Once he came and was like, because I didn't understand why we was even going slow about it. Like, oh yeah, no, she didn't get bailed out. Zach about to be happy. Like, oh good. No, it's worse than that. She escaped. Like once we knew that, every call, every connection should have been coming through. We should have been telling Mama and Angela, even Raggedy Ass, what's the name that I don't like, Belinda. Get Fatima together. We got to get the hell up out of here. Thank you all for coming. We appreciate y'all. Grab your drinks and your food on your plates, while you going out. Because at the end of the day, she ain't after none of them people. So we don't really give a damn whether they stay there or not, to be honest. She after Fatima. Like, we needed to be on it. I didn't understand why we were still trying to keep it under wraps. I didn't understand why Zach wasn't saying to him, oh shoot, then 9 times out of 10 that was her I seen, because now you're giving me the confirmation. It's not just all in my head. By now we know how she works. Like, this is how alert. We got to be on this now. For sure. You giving me the confirmation that I needed, that is not all in my head. I don't understand why we didn't go to that.
Nerve-wracking. Like, you might as well not even make the phone call.
Exactly.
Because they already saw her. He knew he saw her deep down in his shana. He
right.
saw her. All right, Leslie. Are you ready to talk about your hiding? You acting like Jason, okay? From the over.
Shout out to Daddy Henry for announcing my escape. But yes. But wait, the Daddy Henry announced my escape. Yes, he said it's so relaxing. Like, he already knew what time it was, okay? I'm just surprised he's not share or have a picture of this Leslie in his head and share it with his wife so he can be on the lookout. And he just said so relaxingly, like, it's no big deal. Have you read her file? You said you came across her file. You must not read it deeply. Okay, so you get what you get, okay? And hey, it's time to party.
Because we like to party. Hey.
The fact that she had time to play one of the damn workers and switch over, like, what are we doing here?
Shout out to Jessica, girl. Thank you. You almost my size.
Sarcasm. Yeah. All this right here don't even really matter, to be honest, because like Tamika already said, Fatima ain't want them people there no way. She ain't really want the people there. She ain't want them touching on her. She saw aunts and uncles and cousins and stuff. She's like, I ain't seen them in umpteen years.
Everybody and their mother everybody and their mother that she don't know.
Right.
Like, who are these people? People that just came to freeload and eat. I mean, they could have had like a little guest starring with Andy and Danny there, rock out with her. She didn't know them people. She didn't want to take no damn pictures with them.
She was pissed. She was like, who is that? I ain't seen him in so long. I was so glad to see Connie. She didn't look like she was up in 100% like happy, but she was there, and I was glad to see her.
Yeah.
We got Deja was their child, and we got Bryce back there with his giggly, smiley self. What are y'all thoughts on Bryce telling Angela? Angela, how do you feel about this baby shower? Like, it's nice. You didn't say whatever. I said, Bryce. Now, somebody tried to get me together the other week, and I was, because you did the fist bump the righteousness, But now you going to being sarcasm or whatever it's called when you be acting like black people or acting like somebody else. What are y'all thoughts on just
Cultural
the
appropriation.
thank you. Thoughts on just the crowd, the Fatima not wanting the people there. I know she said it a little bit like 2 episodes ago, but then Bryce like mocking Angela and then immediately pissing her off.
I didn't
In
give
or
not one. I didn't give not one damn about Bryce and what he was talking about. I was looking around the room like, I peeped Connie, I peeped Deja. I said, "Where's Preston?" And as soon as I seen that, I seen him, and I seen him and Deja, him walking behind Deja, going in the cut, behind the scenes, behind the people. That's pretty much the only thing I was paying attention to. And then the one where she was like, "Oh, Unc is out the house," and Zach was like, "I don't even know how the hell, he found out about it. I didn't invite him." That was hilarious to me because it's always that one family member. Yeah.
but you know how parents do. They're gonna tell everybody in they mama to come. Anybody have any thoughts about just the overall entrance of the bride? I mean, the bride, the mother to be when you got to go get her and then bring her back out. Like anybody?
I thought it was cute. I thought it was cute. It was, okay, because she had been stressing Zach about this baby shower. He had been stressing about this baby shower. And so, you stressed me out enough to where I'm gonna surprise you. I'm not gonna show you every single thing when I bring you out. You need to be covered, your eyes need to be covered, because I really wanna, give you the shock of your life. And it was I like it. It was beautiful. It was appropriate, especially for the spacing that they had. It worked. Shout out to the uncle that was like, "Wait the music, turn the music." Like that's that family. It was a family gathering. It felt like we had a back, not so much as a backyard barbecue, but a family, just a family function. And I was here for all the shenanigans. Shout out to my girl Deja. Deja been going through hell, but she been riding it out for Zach and Fatima. And so she made it to the family function, y'all. She made it to the baby shower. And then, of course, it was good to see Connie. She looked good. We know she's going through something, but she didn't look like what she was going through. So I love that moment. And y'all know baby showers be giving people baby blues, giving baby, "Oh, I want a baby." So this is why Bryce is at the, but you didn't say no. You didn't say never, you know what I mean? So, that made him smile. And they was actually matching. He and Angela were actually matching. I don't know if they planned it that way, but they were definitely matching. I think Angela may have picked
Bryce
out the outfits.
make sure it matched.
But hell, he matches Deja and too.
And whoever fitted in it, but he dealt with the girl that he wanted to be with, he dealt with, okay. And of course we got Belinda in the corner. "So you're not gonna speak to me, Nathan? You're not gonna, girl, this ain't about you. And you and Nathan are over. Please let it go. Please let it go. Just be careful, because his wife Laura probably was the one that smashed and grabbed your whole salon that you worked at. I'm just saying, I'm still stuck on that. But yeah, it was good. I like that.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Leslie. So Leslie, while this is going on, what were you doing?
Oh, while this was going on, I think I was in the midst of changing into Jessica outfit. Like, I was trying to make sure I looked good, like I catered some ish. And like I was one of the caterer workers. And I had to, put Jessica somewhere, tuck her away, right real quick. I had to do a 1-2 on her, tuck her away. Make sure she don't come up and blow my spot up, come in manic. So I had to put her to sleep somewhere.
Did you take her out though, or did you just put her to sleep? Like, is she out of here, or?
I think I believe I put her to sleep, but if she completely out, hey, a win is a win. Hey, I managed to get her outfit, and make my interest in the place to be, which is my baby shower. So,
I'm sick of that.
Okay, that's what she did.
Most safe about baby shower, because you are Miss Taylor. You introduced yourself as Miss Taylor. But what are your thoughts about just the overall?
The way they
Bye.
brought her in, like it's a surprise. She know the shower was happening, and then I guess she just didn't. The only surprise is probably the decorations, maybe I don't know, and probably see some faces that she haven't seen in a while or didn't care to see. That's about the only surprise it is, because she was like, shh, shh, shh. I mean, she knows people there. Like, what's
Right.
like, what was the surprise? But yeah. So, I was just hoping they came out together because I know it's her baby shower, but it's their baby shower.
Yeah.
I think
Yeah.
they should have came out together, in my opinion. So, and I think Fatima probably, I would hope she wants Zach by her side the whole time because she seemed like she's stressed. So I don't know about y'all. I would want my man by my side, like, and told him like, as I'm stressed, like, baby, I'm gonna need you by my side today because I'm not feeling too well. But yeah, and I would hope she would have spoke up, more about her not feeling well. You know what I mean? Tell somebody.
Yeah.
Everybody, especially her man. Bump Mona.
Child. So Mona, Lord have mercy with her and not paying attention. So, once, okay, so they got a backdrop, right? Wait, let me go back to it. Zach got a whole back. It ain't up there, but Zach got a whole backdrop because Nate was in charge of it, right? So she wanted her to get up and take pictures with all these people, but you're not paying attention that your daughter is going through something right now, whether it's dealing with her anxiety, going to 10, or she's having pregnancy symptoms, like she might be having Braxton hits, or she might be having contractions for real. It might be, going into labor, but you're not paying that attention, so much so you just want her to take a picture here, take a picture here. You ain't paying none of this no attention. And it's like, no matter if Fatima says she's okay, you can look at her and tell her that she's not okay. But Mama want her to take pictures. But now everybody knows that but think that she's here. You got Nate and Zach talking. You got Fatima actually seeing her and not saying anything. You see this girl looking at you, then she peeping her head around the corner to make sure you see her. And then you got Deja and Angela on their little, lookout thing, trying what they got going on. And it's like nobody is paying her any attention. So I have another video. Tamika said it best. Mama Mona failed her.
Right here, baby. You look pale, like you done seen the ghost. Mama, just stay here. Do you want me to get Zach? No, Mama, just stay right here, okay?
2 times. Actually said it 3 times. Let me see if I can get it play again, if it's gonna say it.
Look, I'm gonna use the bathroom real quick. Just stay right here, baby.
1.
You look pale, like you done seen a ghost. Mama, just stay here.
That's
Do you want
2.
me to get Zach? No, Mama, just stay right here, okay?
3. She said it 3 times. 3 times. Stay right here. Tamika, I'm gonna let you go in on this one first.
Yep.
Girl, they all aggravated on this. I mean, listen. She said it 3 times. Not only would I have stood there, but I would have been calling for my husband. I would have been calling for Zach. I would have been calling. I don't give a damn if you said no. I'm staying there and I'm calling for help because obviously you don't look right. But I'm also mad at Fatima because you like, oh, I thought I saw somebody that I recognized or I knew or whatever. No, I see Leslie. Leslie is in this damn shower. The chick that's after me, I see her every time I freaking look up. Like, why are we holding it back? Well, I don't understand why everybody's holding it back. I mean, I know why, because this is the way they wrote it. But it's irritating the hell out of me because it doesn't make sense. If you know you got a damn stalker that has threatened your freaking life, you're not going to just be like, I saw somebody that I thought I recognized. No, I see Leslie, the freaking crazy social ass psychopath, right, that has been after me. And I need everybody in this thing to turn up. Since y'all all want to be here, everybody turn the hell up. We got to beat a bitch ass. Like, what are we talking about here? This is so frustrating. But I definitely would not have been leaving her talking about I'm gonna just go still get the water any damn way. No, lady, call your damn husband, tell him to bring the damn water with him.
Right. She can drink out the faucet if she thirsty, because water ain't gonna do a damn thing for her. But she got anxiety. Her anxiety is going, like, she got a lot. We don't know what's going on with Fatima. She don't know what's going on, other than she's seen that biatch that's trying to kill her. Tika.
Bia,
Thoughts
Bia.
on the 3 times I asked your
Girl.
ass to stay at the door.
Listen, what we're not about to do is stay at no door. What we're about to do is take ourselves in the bathroom with her. We're going to stand there and we're going to wait until she does whatever she needs to do. I know she said stand out here, but baby, I'm your mama. You don't look like you're well. I'm stepping in because I want to make sure that you're okay. I want to make sure that this baby is okay. And maybe at some point you'll tell me what is going on. If you need some water, honey, we could get a scoop out this law firm water out this faucet, okay? But I'm not going anywhere. Okay, scoop some in your hand. I don't care what you got to do. Yeah, that aggravated the heck out of me. That literally, I'm like, Mama, what are you doing? But y'all got all this smoke for Zach. Like, but y'all, oh my God, this aggravated. When I tell y'all this worked my nerves, I'm pretty sure my blood pressure was 210 over 99,000. Okay, that's how bad this pissed me off. Yeah, I ain't got nothing else because she irked my nerves. I'm sorry.
Leslie, where were you when Mama? Just forget it.
What? I was at like, look, I was in the washroom already doing a wardrobe change. Okay. Me and look, Fatima copying me, so she had to go get the same dress I got from FashionNova.com. Like, I'm in the washroom already changing, like, you know, doing my due deals, and then here comes Fatima walling her big belly behind, and you know.
So she following you?
Oh yeah, she following me because I was already coming out of stock because I was doing my wardrobe change out of my catering outfit into my Fashion Nova dress. Mm-hmm. Yep, sure was.
Yeah, I'm sick of this lady, okay? I am sick of her. Well, Monique,
but
this is okay. Go ahead.
I was say for real, but this is Monique talking. But if Mona, I would have went there with her, and then I would have my phone and call Zach. Mm-hmm. Point blank in the period. I would have went in there with her and called Zach, and Zach should be in security. Zach should be get security as well. So yeah. And then they didn't tell Fatima that this is. I mean, Zach just heard this information. He should automatically demagnetize to Fatima. She go to the washroom. I'm going.
Exactly.
And I know this is a TV show, and I know this, like Tamika, this is how they wrote it, and I know they got to do it for dramatics, but the episode really evoked like 15 emotions out of me. And what the emotions was, hell, I don't know. Whatever. Look in the dictionary. That's what I had. Okay. I had anxiety. I had pissed offness. Is that an emotion? I had happy, sad, mad, glad, up the fuck set. Like I had a lot of emotions. And to me, that makes a decent episode.
Yeah.
Lackluster much because we didn't get what we wanted. However, if episode can piss you off with everybody, they did a good job. Mm-hmm. So they did a good job. But I need Monique to tell us how she escaped.
And they answered some of my questions here.
They did. Yes, they did. They did. Mm-hmm. So Mo, I'm gonna give you the flow. Let me switch you out with me.
Oh, I get to go first? Oh no.
Yes, you get to go first, boo-boo. Woo. I need you to tell us what you did. Okay.
Yeah, so I had to flirt with the first guard I come across, right? I had to, I planned my escape in my head, right? Like, ooh, okay, this guard will do. He kind of handsome. He don't look all that bright. So yeah, I was like putting the moves on him. He had me up against the wall, trying to hit it from the back. I said, honey, you're gonna take me home if you want some of this. And yeah, he was like, I ain't trying to lose my job. I ain't trying to lose my benefits. I just said, oh, you don't want to take me home? And then I proceed to, and then, get up, and then we had to, after I slob on that knob, like on the car, we had to plan the escape. So I'm in the cell pretending not to breathe, then they're choking. And him and this other guard, he told the other guard to call medical. I don't believe these inmates, they be lying. And then I was still choking, like I was like about to throw up, and then he's like, "Oh snap, this is for real." He went to call medical. Next thing you know, I'm in the back of the truck with some bags of laundry, and he dropped me off to my crib. And then you see my little shrine, my Fatima shrine. I'm proud of myself, but I'm also mad at the same time, kind of hurt. They locked me up, and like it was all her fault for ruining my life with my man who is fixated on Fatima. Like why? Like why it can't be me? Okay. I'm the one he's supposed to marry and have his babies. Okay. So yeah, I made my escape. And then I made my visit to Belinda, her home girl. And I had to come in with my belly. That's the only thing that gave me comfort. Is this my fake belly, I had to, rub it, hush it, bounce it, and make sure it's ready for when the baby come out. But anyway, so I made the trip to Belinda shop. Talking about like, oh girl, she's like, girl, you about to pop. I'm like, yeah, girl, I know. Like I'm like trying to get ready for my baby shower. It's kind of hard to find venues. She's like, oh yeah, this like must be baby shower season, whatever. Cause my homegirl is having a baby shower too today. And she's like, oh yeah. She said, what venue did she get? She like, she ended up at her law firm. End up, she using the law firm she worked at. Cause she handled other venues, it's all booked up. So she using the law firm. Oh, really? Can you give me the address or whatever? And she said, well, I'll give you their number. Well, I don't know why this crazy heifer was giving me their number. I'll confirm with them first. Like, she's the dumb nut. But anyway, so I had to hurry up and hightail out of there because I don't want to get the information. I don't want to be found out. So, dipped out, ran into my homegirl, Jessica. I told her I need some help. I'm with the party, and I got some stuff in the car in the alleyway. Oh, she said she didn't know it was an alleyway, so I didn't know it was an alleyway either. But I make that shit up. So we got on the elevator. Then had to put her in the chokehold or put her to sleep. Shh. Go take her clothes off, hoping her outfit will fit me. Because I'm big breasted. So it's like hard to get shirts.
I'm sick of her.
And I got to make sure I could be able to sneak this fake belly in my Fashion Nova outfit in as well. So, and that's how I made it. Escaped and made it all the way to the baby shower, child.
Well, thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
you're welcome.
The rundown. Tamika, what are your thoughts on the dramatic effects of Leslie's escape and her planning and how she knew everything that she knew?
Yeah, we definitely got answers. I wanted to know the answers. I want to know who she had on the payroll. We already knew this damn guard was going to be dumb as hell and he was going to fall for the okie doke. He over here talking about, girl, I can't let you out, but it don't take much, obviously, for her to end up in the damn back of your car covered up where you really think y'all about to go home and make a damn family. Like, I don't know what the hell you doing. So now you done jeopardize your damn job for her crazy ass, but good for you. They could lock you up too. And then we get dumb ass Belinda. And this is why I don't mess with you, girl. You was over here crying mad because they didn't tell you about the heart attack. This is really what they should have been telling her about, though. So she could have known that this chick is damn freaking crazy. This was the info she needed. F that heart attack. I'm sorry, Angela. This was the details that she needed to get down to. Because the way she just gave up all of the information in 2.5 seconds. Oh, my girlfriend's pregnant too. The same one that you look just like. And yeah, let me go ahead give you the information. I'm sure they wouldn't mind if you called them and if you could learn. I said, damn, she didn't have to work hard for this info at all. She got the day, the time, the place, every damn thing just freely given to her. But I guess if someone came in handy, but then it didn't, because then, of course, Belinda sees, wait a minute, is that Leslie? Is some weird shit going on. I needed her to pounce on top of her. Like, make yourself useful, girl. But no.
Especially after Angela told her especially after Angela
Yeah.
confirmed, like,
That's
oh,
the
Yeah.
psycho bitch that's stalking Fatima after the fact. Like, I'm
That's
so
trying.
freaking
That's
sick
trying
of
to
y'all.
take her out. She told her to try to
Right.
take her out. She
because I
said
know
the
Belinda would
four-letter
get the
word.
job done. I
Then
know.
even
The
Mona
four-letter
walked
word.
past her. The way people was just walking past her. But yeah, she gets to
Mm-hmm.
take out old Jasmine. Sorry to you, girl. And
Mm-hmm.
child, you ain't know no better. And take her clothes. Like, she just was on point. She was paying attention when the
Mm-hmm.
other people wasn't, and she was able to get over. So there's that.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-mm-mm.
But then, and she ran into Mona.
Exactly. That's what I was just saying. She walked
Why
past her
don't they
too.
know what? And I noticed how they wrote it.
That's
They
why I
wrote it. They
said,
wrote it to piss
Candy.
us off. Okay. Shout out to Tika homeboy Courtney Claudier. Claudia. Courtney,
Hey,
I need you. If Copper cut us at 4:20, Courtney, I'ma need you to stop playing with our emotions like this. You don't know what we got going on in our head. You don't know if we ticky boom boom in real life. But when you do stuff like this, you evoke so many emotions out of us. And I know it's just a TV show, but sir, we be like, why? Why Mona don't know what Leslie looked like? Why Belinda just
Because
not
Henry
figured
didn't
it
share
out
the
who
file.
Leslie looked like? Why everybody failed Fatima? Courtney, Gladier,
Lade.
Sir Glade, with your handsome self, because you just handsome or something. I be watching your videos. I'll be saying that, but I be watching. Sir, I'm applaud you for messing with our mental, okay? Because you did it. I'm trying to figure out how she finessed this whole entire man. Well, she's a woman. That's how she finessed him. And she blew him. That's how she finessed him.
Mm-hmm.
But Belinda, you easy. You free. Jessica, you easy. You freely give up. You ain't no alley back there, but you freely went with the nutcase Leslie.
Yep.
Tikadooshi. Talk about Leslie's escape and how she figured out where everything was gonna be at and all this, that, and the third.
Yeah, this what happened when you get weak ass men trying to be security guards, right? He probably was nothing and nobody in high school, elementary school, middle school. He probably was garbage and then got into a uniform and felt like he had some power, okay? And so now
Shade.
he's taking advantage of his little raggedy behind piece of power that he think that he has. The state has trusted him to prepare, correct, guard these people, these other people, but yet he's being a flying ball and sleeping with the freaking inmates. And see, these are people, it's people like this in real freaking life at the prison
Mm-hmm.
right now that work in the prison systems right now, getting the inmates pregnant, and taking their STDs and everything else home to their women and
Yep.
letting these stupid behind women who aren't supposed to be out, letting them out of prison and willing to sacrifice their little minimum $40. And I know in the state of Georgia, you probably didn't get paid about $40,000 a year, if that. So you willing to sacrifice that little piece of money for a piece of PUSSY. This pissed me off because it make all the correctional officers, the one that try to do the right thing, it makes us look bad. But it's a reality. It really, really did happen. It does happen all the time.
Oh,
But
yeah.
Linda, you talk too much. Okay, but I gotta give it to Leslie. She knew that she had a mission. She knew that she was going, not this Leslie though, but she
She started
she
fluffing her
knew she
bangs,
had a
baby.
mission. She knew what she was going to do to implement this mission. All she had to do is go back to that up and happy giddy Belinda and get all of the, all the information that she needed. She knew that there was something going on because, again, like I said, there's cameras in Zach and Fatima's house. She just needed to know the exact details of where this specific baby shower was going to be held. And unfortunately, Belinda, yeah, you didn't know that Fatima had been stalked by somebody. But girl, if this girl walk in your salon, she got a freaking black eye. She walk in your salon, looking like your so-called best friend, and she's asking you just random questions, like questions she wouldn't regularly ask. Why are you so easy to give out Fatima's business? This is why you will stay in the friendship zone of I'm only gonna tell you what you need to know. Now I was defending
part.
you about the Angela situation, but at this point, honey, you're only on a need to know basis, and because you reveal way too much information. I feel sorry for this waitress, this that's here. She thought she was coming to, celebrate and or help work
It's
around
okay,
work and make
Tika.
some money. Hush, 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 hush.
Oh, it's okay. She'll wake up. She'll
hush,
wake
hush,
back up
hush,
soon.
hush, hush. I feel bad for this lady, this waitress who Regina, what's her name? Jessica, whoever, who oh, I'm just being nice and I'm gonna go. Girl, good and freaking well it ain't no road out there out the back. Why is you following this random lady? Listen, if you really want to be helpful, go
I'm
get
with
a man.
child.
Go get a man, damn all that. Go get a man and have the man assist her. And then somebody would have said, girl, there's no road out there. But no, now you in the back of somebody's trunk or in the back of somebody's car, probably about to start stinking because you felt the need to be nice and generous without going and asking.
Can't be nice to a pregnant lady.
No, Leslie, no, ma'am, no, ma'am,
Okay.
no, ma'am. But again, I give it to Leslie. She had a plan and she implemented it. I don't like it, not one bit. Courtney, you got me. Can't you tell you got me pissed off to the highest of passivity? Courtney, yeah, you wrote this foolishness and I like it. But I'm still pissed off. And lastly, just shout out to Lizzie Applewhite, man. This lady, she literally did her thing. I know we're going to get to a moment where she was confronting Fatima, and that was actually my favorite part of the whole episode. But yeah.
My monologue. You like my monologue? Okay.
Go away, Monique. I did though. I did.
Me too.
But I'm still mad. But yeah, I did. I like that monologue.
Oh Lord. So as Leslie is watching Fatima go through all the emotions in her, the way she's feeling, her hysterics of seeing Leslie, her panic attack, and she lets her know you've always been a thorn in my side. What she said, somebody about the mountain she couldn't climb. She was everything to her husband. And when she found out when he came about you and Zach, then it was like he ain't want me no more because he couldn't have you. And I'm sorry, I got to words on chat on Tamika face. So she had goals and dreams. Everything she did was never good enough. And she was so upset about everything that happened with her personally. Had nothing to do with Fatima personally. It did not. This is all of you and your mental, and your husband and his mental, because he got Fatima tattooed on his chest. She talking about she wanted a family. She wanted Leslie Hush. She wanted a family. She wanted kids, and the man made her having a bobo every time she got pregnant. Girl, that was on you. Now I don't know what happened as you had went through with the baby, but he's saying he couldn't have no baby by nobody but Fatima. So he need to be evaluated. He worked for the federalists. They need to put his ass on the list and put him in a hug yourself jacket, and he need to be checked out too, because why, sir? That don't make no sense.
They both need a 5150 stat.
Baby, whole completely.
Okay. They in Atlanta. It's called 1013.
Well, 1013, 5150. Every damn one it is. Okay, all of them, all of the things, because that don't make no damn sense. First of all, lady, you should have loved yourself more. Okay, and if you was gonna go crazy, you should have put your crazy on top of his crazy, and y'all do what y'all got to do over there at y'all place. The fact that you are blaming Fatima for all this, but you were settling for it the whole damn time, because when I seen that he had her face on him, ain't no damn way I would have still been messing around with him. I don't care how much I want to be married. I don't care how much I want to have a damn baby. It'd have been a baby and a marriage with somebody else. It would not have been you. Okay? Ain't nobody got time for that.
That was crazy.
Ain't that much damn love in the world.
And Fatima is going through it, and Fatima can't say nothing.
That was a hell of a scene, though. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Yes.
She laid that damn thing down.
Yes. That really broke my heart when she did that and watched her go through it, and you was berating her and yelling at her. But baby, if Fatima was well, you would have been a well whooped ass, okay?
Oh,
you might have been flushed through the toilet, okay? You'd have been down in Atlanta sewage. She would have made your ass go down and she would have stomped you into the hole, okay?
Her big ass will have to catch me first.
Okay, girl. Take a douchey. How do you fare with this monologue that Leslie gave and how she, everything, and she watched Fatima go through everything and was happy about what she saw, which is some
Okay.
diabolical shit.
There's definitely some diabolical and my favorite word, ruthless type of ish.
Yes.
Yeah.
Leslie is indeed a psychopath. And everything mental health that can possibly be instilled in her is literally instilled in her. She allowed a man to manipulate her for years and years and years and years and years. It's the worst kind of abuse, physical, mental. It's the worst kind of abuse that anybody can deal with. It stuck with her even to this day, which is you're blaming it on Fatima rather than take it out on Malachi's raggedy behind, who was the innovator of you wanting you to be someone that you weren't. You allowed this man to do all of this stuff to you. You definitely allowed it. But I need to know, and I'm always wanting to hear somebody else's backstory. Like what happened to Leslie before college, during college? Did somebody do something to her? And Malachi was the super saver that is like, oh, now he's only the only one I love and trust, and he's the only one that will do something for me. He's the only one that'll protect me. I need to know her story. But at the end of the day, she made a collective decision to do everything that Malachi told her to do, and now she's in an effed up situation. At some point, she gonna get caught. She can't walk around forever the way that she did. But her monologue was over the top. I loved it, over the top in a good way, because not only did it actually made me want to cry for her a little bit. I'm like, why hush? I'm like, why? I'm like, why am I having emotions for this woman who is literally verbally abusing somebody, who's literally causing this woman to possibly miscarry her child or go into way early labor? But the way she did it, and then the moments, the flashback, the ins and outs of everything, the cameras and everything, it literally took me on that emotional roller coaster. So, kudos to Leslie, man. That's all I can say. And then Fatima, we've never really seen Fatima cry the way that she did. The fear on Fatima's face was everything. She was, all I can see is her like, God, please don't let me lose this baby. God, please don't let me lose this baby. I don't feel like she was thinking about herself. I feel like Fatima was really like crying out for her baby, man, because she already had lost one, and then now to get one and have it and go all this far time with this baby in her stomach. I felt like, man, she was only thinking about that baby. And yeah, man, kudos to both the ladies.
Yeah,
both
they
the
did a
ladies in the
stellar job.
scene. Yeah, hell of a roller coaster ride I was on with
Yeah,
them.
they did.
All the
Yeah.
emotions.
Yeah. They
I agree.
and Fatima was silent, but her facial and her it was speaking loud. Like everything she did was telling us everything she felt, everything she wanted to say. It was there, but I guess sometimes you have to keep your energy and put your energy elsewhere. So it's like, don't say nothing. Don't you got to keep your energy for yourself. And I know she wanted to cuss that bitch. I know she wanted to cuss her out. I know she wanted to holler and scream for somebody. But had she done that, Leslie probably would have put her hands on her. Oh shit, Leslie.
What? I can't.
No, because I know you've been
10, 13, 51, 50. Y'all can't hold me down. A bad bee will be back. I will make my return. But anyway, yes, I definitely enjoyed the scene. I like the pacing of the scene. They let it breathe. It wasn't rushed. Leslie, the young lady who played Leslie, did not rush those lines. And I like how they walked through that washroom. But it killed me when she came up out that behind that wall, like she did one of those. And I'm like, what in the Lovecraft country is this going on here? It remind me of them little twin little girl was chasing what's her name. I was like, I'm like, okay, you definitely selling crazy, but they did a good job. So I definitely love that monologue, and Malachi got me all caught up in my fifis. He was there for me for a long time, and he put that thing on me. Now I'm sprung. I do anything he say. I can't breathe without him. I have no air without him, and he had me playing this role for a long time. He got me all twisted up in the game, and I don't know where to go. And no, just playing.
Girl, if you shut up, be quiet.
I'm making no stuff.
Girl, be quiet.
Hey, she said she was gonna stick with it. Okay, she came to be Leslie tonight, and she was sticking with it. I'm not mad at that. Go ahead, Leslie.
Yeah, but beautiful scene.
Yeah.
Yes, F Malachi. Yeah, Malachi really got Leslie messed up and Leslie back. So he got me all messed up, and he guess what? He talking about he wanted a picture of Fatima on his chest. And guess what my dumb ass did? Tagged along, watched the tattoo went down. I'm just playing.
She might have, because she probably thought it was gonna be her. I'm gonna get a picture of you on me, but he already said.
I'm just imagining it. I'm like,
the picture. This the picture I want you to use for real. But when my wife, my girl, so Leslie and Malachi were married. They were just dating.
No, that wasn't married.
Okay, so
I thought that was like a fiance kind of situation.
I don't know, but the fact that every time she got pregnant, he made her a bobo, a no.
Right.
Yeah, got my wound all messed up.
And
now I don't know if I can have future babies.
Can't even have any now. It depends on how many. God ain't gonna bless you with that foolishness you keep doing.
Scramble my dang on wound.
Because that ain't birth control. You don't play with that like that now.
No.
So here's another Courtney Glaudy.
Just say Courtney.
Courtney good googly moogly. Sir, I'm gonna need you to come to the front. Cause what in the ham and cheese?
Sorry, I can't. You can. Come back now. Come back now.
I can't.
Yes, you can. Mr. Taylor. Mr. Taylor. Mr. Taylor, we think you should come back now.
I'm sorry, I can't.
You can. Come back now. Come back now.
I can't.
Yes, you can.
What is this?
Oh, he did better than me when I was in that cell.
Kudos to DeVale, because we know he could do it. But I want to know, was this my baby may not make it, my fiance may not make it, or am I afraid of what I saw when I went to a room with my mother, or when I saw like Jeremiah, or like I'm not gonna say sisters, because I don't know if this is the same, if they're in the same timeline. Like I can't do this again. So what was this? Tamika, Tika, then Monique.
I don't know. I know for me, I went back to sisters. Okay, I don't know about him. And I was like, oh, I can't do that again. Absolutely not. Okay. But for him, I think is being very worried about Fatima, very worried whether the baby gonna make it or not. It looked like he had blood on him. So I don't know what was going on. Maybe it could have been a situation where he's just really having a bad anxiety, panic attack. Maybe at one point they could have been like her blood pressure's going low or this or that is happening, because I know at one point when I was in labor, they were saying that, and that's a scary damn thing to hear when they trying to figure out what's the best way for them to move forward. Maybe we got to do an emergency C-section. We don't know. But I think it could be any of those things, and he is just, worried out his daggone mind. He just want Fatima to be okay. He want this baby to be okay. He probably also going through it blaming himself because, of her even being in that bathroom and Leslie even having access to her. So I'm sure there's a bunch of different emotions and a bunch of different thoughts going through his head. And by the doctor coming out and saying, come back in, I'm going to take that as something positive, and her saying that, Fatima needs you to be back in there by her side. You can make it through this. It's okay. I want to take it that way. Because he kept going, I can't. And she was like, yes, you can. Okay, yes, you can, Zach. You got this.
Kikadushi.
Yeah, I'm with Tamika on that. I feel like it was just him out of worry, as my mama and my grandma used to say, worration,
Warration,
of
okay?
what could happen to Fatima. Men are definitely way more scared of when hospitals to blood than women are, and so this was just one of those moments where he see his woman in distress. We know how much he loves Fatima, and so she's in distress. The last thing that, he saw on her face was probably those tears that had ran down her face, the sadness, or the fear on her face, as they were trying to get her to this hospital. And so he's like, I can't do it. And I just had a panic attack. Even though me and my mama didn't have the best of relationship, I can't go back into the room, because the last time I went into a hospital room, my mama was gone. I maybe that's where it's coming from. Um, Either way, dang, Zach, I need you to woosah. I need you to go in there. I feel like it's some okay news. Like I don't feel like Fatima, I hope not. I don't feel like Fatima and the baby have gone anywhere. It's just we need you, like Tamika said, to be in here with your wife or your girlfriend, fiance, and help her through this, because she's going through labor. She's about to deliver this baby no matter what. And so I'm hoping that's all it is. Courtney, I promise you, bro, if something happened to Fatima and the baby at the same time, I'm boxing you, sir. I will make my way to Tyler Perry Studios and I will box you out. I will literally, no, let me stop threatening people. They won't let me in after that. But yeah, yeah,
You
that
about to
was
lose your job.
okay. Definitely won't never have it again. So
Right.
just joking, Courtney. But yeah, that, and anytime Zach cries, it makes me cry. Like anytime. So, always prepare to be on an emotional roller coaster when Zach hits the scene, and it's an emotional one.
Yeah, he
I
always
agree.
gonna deliver when it comes to that.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
And Fatima already was having a high risk pregnancy and a stressful pregnancy, damn near the whole pregnancy, even without
Yep.
this part being added in. So,
Yep.
Lord, girl.
Mm-hmm. I'm gonna
Uh,
tell you
uh,
when for Mogo, when Zach, I think was it season 1 or season 2, when he found out his mama, oh Jesus Christ, when they was in the car, season 1 or 2, and he told Fatima that his mama did a blowjob while he was in the truck of a truck stop or something, and the way he cried in that car, and they was outside, they was in front of the house, but he just had to go sit in the car. And when I tell you, DeVale evoked every emotion out of me, I said, "Well, damn, Zach, okay, like he can put on a cry now. You hear me? He can cry.
yeah.
He
He
can
has
cry.
grown. Yeah,
Yes, yes,
The ball had grown
yes,
over
yes.
the years, especially, sisters give him some practice. After so
Mm-hmm.
many years, you can you grow in your crafts, which is acting. So
Yeah,
kudos to him to and with those emotions. And I'm like with Tamika, like when I saw him crying coming out the door with blood on him, I automatically thought about when he lost the baby with Cameron over there on Sisters. So that automatically made my mind go through that. Then I had to remember this is a different universe.
yeah,
So it's like,
yeah,
okay, I don't know if she lost the baby or she hasn't, or with just major complications due to the bleeding of it all. So because the baby was in distress, and I ain't even have to do nothing but be in her presence. And but yeah, so I don't know. She better not have that
yeah,
baby while I'm still
yeah.
around. They better have security, because I might come in
Security.
there and snatch that baby up.
You gonna steal the baby?
Yeah, I told people I was about to pop when Belinda told me I was about to
Oh,
pop.
maternal
Child.
instinct. Shit. Okay. All right, girl. So, everybody's at the hospital waiting to see what's going to go on with Fatima, and everybody's in their emotions. Everybody's quiet. They're in their still. They're in their personal moment, like what's going on. Either they're praying to themselves about that, or they're just quiet. Everybody's in there quiet. Normally, that's how it is when something tragic has happened. Everybody is
Hmm.
in their quiet space, sitting there together, quietly. But we get. I want to play the video.
He does war.
You can't blame Zach.
I wasn't trying to, but hell, why wouldn't I blame him?
Because it's not his fault either. All you need to do is make sure that that crazy bitch gets locked up for a long time.
I swear, Mom, if anything happens to my grandbaby, this happened.
Henry,
I should have done more to protect her.
what could you have
I could have done more.
You can't blame Zach.
I wasn't trying to, but hell, why wouldn't I blame him?
Because it's not his fault either. All you need to do is make sure that that crazy bitch gets locked up for a long time.
I swear, Mom, if anything happens to my grandbaby.
Okay. I sped that one up a little too fast. But we all watched the video. We all watched the episode. So, he gets up and he gets to talking and carrying on and was like, I wish I could have done more to protect her. Is it me or did Mona infer that it was Zach's? Like, you can't blame Zach because he didn't call Zach's name. Or
I mean, she brung up Zach's name. To me, at that moment, he was blaming himself.
right.
I didn't
But
see
if
where
she was
he
like,
was
you
blaming
can't blame Zach.
It seemed like once she brung him up, then he was like, "Oh, I'm not." But he was like, "Well, I could because
Right.
basically it was his responsibility to take care of my little girl." And I get
Right.
that emotion is high and in those stressful situations when
And
it's high, you
alcohol.
don't know what's gonna happen. And they said he had been in there. I've been drinking. You will probably blame yourself and be blaming other people, but it really didn't seem like he was going there until when she brung it up, and then once it was there, then he just started going a little bit too damn far, and then
Mhm.
just turned into a whole big ordeal that I wasn't expecting, because I damn sure wasn't expecting Nate to start talking about, you old man, you ain't gonna talk about. I was like, wait a damn minute. He
Yeah,
was
it
ready
was
to
a lot.
start up in that damn hospital. Okay, he said, you ain't gonna talk that shit about my boy. Okay.
Tika, stop, Tika.
Yeah. Henry probably Henry probably messed up his lines. I'm just saying. I feel like they missed the part where Henry was supposed to say something about Zach, and they just was like, F it, keep rolling. So I think Henry was really trying to blame Zach, but Mona, she was the one that remembered her lines, and she fed into, you can't blame Zach. Girl, ain't nobody said nothing about Zach. Shut up, Mona. Shut up. Nobody said nothing about Zach, and here you go. But I love how Nate was like, listen, oh man, I'll stump your behind. What you're not gonna do is talk about my boy Zach. Zach will go to the grave for your daughter. So you're not going to, try to put this on Zach. So yeah, that moment, I was like, sit your drunk ass behind down somewhere. Sit down. Dang it, sit down because you're doing too much. Somebody take him to the water cooler so he can drink some water so he can calm down and shut up. Get some of that alcohol out of his system.
And eat some bread, okay?
And eat some bread, okay? Take him to the kitchen. I know it's ATL. I know they got some wings down there, so the wings can absorb some of the grease in his stomach from absorb some of this alcohol. He was just doing too much, just way too much. Henry, listen, I'm pissed off at Henry I'm still pissed off at Henry from scene 1. So I ain't got no love for him. If Henry have a coronary, I won't even be mad.
Damn, Tika. Cardiac arrest. Okay.
Yes. Don't nobody do CPR neither. Let him lay there. Okay.
Leslie was did Mona infer wait. Let me take this. Let's Tika threw that in. Did Henry mess his lines up, or was Mona inferring that something happened? I mean that to blame Zach.
I could see a combination that's somewhere like somebody messed up their lines, either both or one of them. But yeah, I even cocked my head like, say what? I didn't get that part. I was like, okay, how did that get into it? Because mind you, Malachi knows Fatima, not the other way around. Like Zach is like been trying to protect her the whole time. And it was Fatima, dumbass, who was holding this information about the stalking, which would get on our nerves for a good while. And yeah, so Zach didn't know from the beginning about the stalkerish of Leslie at first, but once he found out, he was doing his thing. He hired a security guard, even though a security guard fumbled and slept with Angela, and fumbled into her bed. That's wild. But yeah, he was on his due deals and getting all the Glocks and pistols and stuff, trying to rally his boys up and telling them about this crazy stalker lady chick. Make people on high alert and make sure she got a restraining order on that chick, because Fatima been walking around for a good while knowing this lady stalker and not telling Zach. So that was on Fatima part. So, but yeah, so Daddy ain't gonna look. Daddy ain't gonna want to hear that.
Everybody played a role. I'm just saying, because even when they first found out, because she ain't want her parents to know, we was all kind of happy, like, oh, good. Now it's more people that know about it that could step in and that could actually be a help. Like, this is not something we should be trying to hide. Some things I get you saying I don't want everybody to be involved in, but this was past that, so everybody needed to know about it.
And Henry, how the hell you mad? Now you want to be all hype and do something about acting all tough. Why you acting all tough when you heard that she escaped? Exactly. Or why you ain't like come to the front door instead of Amazon baby gifts? You should have came to the front door with your gifts and make sure your baby girl is okay. Yeah.
And then you heard she
read her file.
You heard she escaped, and he ain't got the drinking. Like, how many drinks did he have in the little bit of time they was there? Because remember, Mona was like, "Oh, and you got an open bar. That was good on you." And Zach took him on.
Talking about class. Yeah, it'd be a cash bar if it was mine.
Okay. Oh, so don't talk about my homeboy. Keep your mouth closed. He will die for Fatima. He will put his life on the line for Fatima. He will lay out in the road for Fatima. He will lay on the train track for Fatima. He will step in front of a bullet for Fatima. Then he commenced to put his hands on the man. It was a light touch. The man didn't talk. He wasn't talking to you, Nate. But we know Nate don't give a damn sometimes. Was Nate wrong for touching him? Not speaking up, but for touching. I don't give a
I thought it went a little too far when we was ready to have a rumble in the jungle. Now,
if you old enough to run up,
I get him saying Zach would die for her, because he would, and we all know that he would. Like, he wanted to protect her. So I definitely get him speaking up for that part. But I was like, why are y'all all standing around just looking? Angela looking, Connie looking, Tony looking. I'm like, would y'all stop this damn thing from going down? Like, Mona had the right idea. Please, let's stop this. Hold hands and say a prayer. We need positive energy in here. We don't need this energy in here right now. After we find out what's going on, all of us need to get together and go find this bitch and whip her ass. Okay?
Okay. Sniff out.
Nope, not hero. Listen, I ain't
Listen, Mona should have been knocking him down, but she busy sitting her ass down looking.
Right, trying to be cute with her little outfit, which her outfit was cute, but girl, you and your husband, this is y'all fault too, just as well. Don't try to blame Zach, because literally, I give no fault whatsoever to Zach. Zach did 100% everything that he could try to do to assist Fatima. Don't forget, your daughter had a lot of, your daughter is bullheaded. So for you to try to, talk trash, what you gonna do? You gonna nuck if you buck on Zach, and then you don't think that his boy is gonna stand 10 toes down for him? I don't care. You old enough. And matter of fact, Henry ain't that old. He old enough to run that and talk that trash. He old enough to get that elbow to them lips. Okay, I bet you will sit down somewhere drunk talking. No, you can't fight. You old. You ain't in the FBI no more. You retired. You too busy on the golf course effing up, not getting
and doing Pilates classes
and doing Pilates classes. You ain't, and respectfully, ain't nothing wrong with that. If couples work out together, I'm not mad at that. I'm trying to get never mind. I ain't gonna say that, but I'm just saying, Henry, sit down, take several seats. That's all. I'm gonna stop being. But yeah, knock Henry old ass down. I bet he won't run up on them young, and what they call them, YN. I bet he won't run up on the YN no more.
Yeah, he won't run up on him YN or because he papa. Okay,
that part.
So it's a no. I wasn't mad at it because even though he wasn't talking to him, he still was being disrespectful in the moment because
Yep, was Zach of it all.
I mean, even though Zach is not there to defend himself, Zach probably would have got booked.
That's why Tony look. That's why
Yeah.
Tony. That's why Tony and Cunningham was like sitting there like that's our homeboy. Like we gonna take our time to break this shit up. Okay.
Yeah. Slow motion.
Because
Okay?
he just was praising Zach at the shower. It's like
yes,
that's that liquor talking.
Yeah.
Go take him to the cafe and get him something to drink and let him
No,
not
water,
liquor,
no,
but coffee and water.
Waterboard him.
Right.
Waterboard
Not
him.
waterboard.
Hey, let me tell y'all real quick.
Got you in the zone.
My grandma had this. One of my aunt's father, right? My aunt's father, my grandmother, he used to come to my grandma's house drunk all the time, and my grandma would literally boil some water and throw it on this man. It wasn't hot enough but it was hot enough to sober him up. So she would splash his behind every time he came over there drunk. So I feel like we should have went to the cafeteria, got a pot of hot water, warm room temperature, just to help sober Henry up. I bet you he won't talk that trash to nobody else or do nothing. You stiff behind. Sit down somewhere here.
Waterboard him.
Yeah.
Like, wake it up. Wake it up.
Daria.
Hey, Daria.
Yeah, this was a good episode. It evoked all kind of emotions out of me, child. And so I know it was gonna be a cliffhanger, and so I don't know if I gave it a rating earlier, but I'm gonna give it a 4.5. 4.5 out of 5.
I give it. I had to bump up. I got to bump up my score from a 4 to a 5 because Nate, you did your big one.
Yeah.
Okay, you had your point back.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Leslie had her monologue and me escaping.
Listen, cut this again, Tika. Let the man know he done got us in the fifis. We got to take our Xanax and our Alaska pills or whatever they call.
Okay.
We got to take something.
Listen, Courtney Glade. You got me on some Losartan. You got me on some water pills to keep my legs from swelling. You got me on some sugar diabetes pills because you're making my sugar rise because I'm drinking so much coffee trying to wake up and stay up so I can catch these episodes. And now you want to leave us like this? You want to literally leave us hanging like this, not knowing what is going to happen with Fatima and the baby? The devil is a liar. Y'all better bring back Tyler Perry Fatima in 2026. Leslie is the devil. We need to see Leslie get snatched up, but we did get to see that black eye because we were talking about Leslie ain't had no bruises. Well, baby, they pulled up the bruises on this episode. I think that's what Deja. I think Deja knocked this shit bug, and I think that's what Deja did to her. But you got my blood pressure up, bro. Listen, I'm on this big behind couple. Oh my God, Dunkin' Donuts, bro. I ain't gonna be able to sleep. This you. Between this and Ruthless, you, Courtney, you. And damn it. You
is he riding the Oval too?
I don't think about not the Oval, but I know for sure.
Whoever rode, they got to put me to my list.
Oh yeah, I gotta check the credits on that though.
Jason by their toenails and send them down to
walls. And that's a regular occurrence being pissed.
Yes. Normally we be laughing over there, but we ain't been laughing this season because we've been pissed off with Sam and Jason.
Psycho Sam and Psycho Jason.
But anyway, this was a very good episode. This was a good season, but part B of what, season 4?
Season 4.
Mm-hmm. Part B. This was good. I don't have any complaints. I just want to see Connie a little bit more. And of course, I know Tika Homeboy ain't gonna be on there no more. So I would love to see what he has going on. I was glad to see Jeremiah in the beginning of the
I need them to throw him a little bag so he can make an appearance like, ooh, I made it through recovery. I got the job.
Yeah, I got a job. I got a girlfriend. I'm gonna move to California.
I got me an apartment or something. Right, peace. Like I'm leaving town. So.
Yeah.
I got a job out of town.
Like I got a whole family life going on. Like my girl pregnant, we're gonna go to California. I'm a truck driver. I need Jeremiah to be on his big one, okay? I need him, and I need Connie to come out on top and ring that bell and get her kids back, and they're in the house or a condo or whatever, living happily ever after, working down at the Tyler Perry Studios. You know, she doing whatever she doing down there, working for the people. But I need to see them come back. So Tika, Tamika, then Leslie. What you got going on your channel, and if other than what you, I guess what you want to see for next season.
Yeah. I thank you, Candy, for hosting this live tonight, girl. It was fun. Even Leslie and her shenanigans.
Okay.
But you did your big one, girl. So thank you, for coming through with us on this live tonight. I just want to see what's gonna happen to Leslie. She cannot get away with the shenanigans. I would definitely, absolutely love to see if Jeremiah, aka Amir Baraka, would come back and be redeemed. I want to see him connect with his children. He has children. I want to see that. I want to see that growth. I want to see him. He may not be in a professional capacity, but maybe he could start off like Zach at the airport. Maybe he can, get there, start somewhere, and then be better, flourish. I definitely want to see that. I want to see Cunning. Ring, ring, ring the bell, right? I don't need no sadness when we come back. I don't need no sadness when we come back, Courtney. And of course, I want to see what's gonna happen to Fatima and the baby, and I want to see if Mr. Henry gonna get his life together and stop accusing people of stuff. When in actuality, everybody played a part in everything that happened with Fatima on this specific day, or episode, I should say. And so, that's pretty much it. I want to say real quick, shout out to Brenda Miller for sending me Flow State for what she said, 200 jewels. I be getting these jewels on my channel and never see them come through. But I saw it in the chat, so thank you, Brenda, for that. Now, also, coming up on the channel, dang, I'm gonna miss Zatima. So now I'm gonna have to find something else to fill in the blank for Zatima. But on Fridays, we're gonna be doing Raising Canaan. I'm definitely gonna hop in. I'll be able to hop in on that live this week. Then roll back around to the Vampire Lestat. EJ and I should be doing our live after show reaction to the Vampire Lestat. Shout out to Akasha, Sheila, Atim. You did your thing on this latest episode, even if it was you answering all the questions that people have been asking you for over 400 years, or however long you've been locked up in that darn cell, right? So that now I'm supposed to do Vampire Lestat live with the panel on Monday. I don't know. Like I said, work schedule is about to change. I may or may not be able to do that. But after 10:30, on my channel, All Things Ruthless, I'm definitely going to do the fan reaction to the latest episode of Tyler Perry's Ruthless. Because we got to talk about Ruthless, right? And I want to know the fans' perspective. So if you're a Ruthless addict, join me on Tuesday nights after 10:30 for the Ruthless fan reaction. And then on Wednesday, it's going to be Ruthless Roundtable with myself, VKJTV, as well as my girl EJ, the TV Junkie. And y'all just stay locked in to the channel, like, share, subscribe to all channels involved. These ladies always have some great content on their channels, whether you want reality TV, whether you want some sad stuff, you want some soap operas, these ladies got it all. And some motivation, they definitely got it all. So that's about it. Thank you, Candy, again. And y'all have a good night. Thank you, chat.
Yes, ma'am. Tamika. Oh, Jesus. Oh, Tamika.
What's going on? Tomorrow is The Shy and Raising Canaan. Sunday is All the Queen's Men. Okay. Club Eden with always some time, baby. We got to talk about that episode. Mondays, I've been joining the ladies. I can't join for the whole thing, but I joined for part of Vampire Lestat. That is just something else there. Okay. Then I joined Nita the Diva for House of Dragon. I also joined the ladies Tuesday for House of Dragon. Wednesday, me and Candy loves to talk about the Oval and curse them out. Usually, you right, Candy. We used to get a good laugh. Now we got to curse people out and laugh. Okay. We got to mix it up a little bit. And then now my Thursday will be free. I'll find something else to do. But yeah, that's pretty much, we just do it all over again. If y'all watch The Shine Raising Canaan, come through tomorrow for that. And like on all the channels, subscribe to all the channels, hype up all the channels, do all of the things. And we greatly appreciate it. Okay.
All right, Leslie. Monique 69 Ways Johnson.
Yes. What do I definitely want to see Connie ring the bell and get her kids. I'm gonna need a whole old dude who do Jeremiah to do one appearance for one episode. Somebody throw him a bag. Because we just can't put him in a rehab and not get an outcome for him. like at least like towards the end of the season or in the middle of the season, have you? Because we got to deal with the whole Fatima and Zach and his baby. And of course, me, Leslie, coming through, trying to steal the baby. I'll probably get caught. I don't know. We gotta see how deep the security is. I'm gonna have to check it out. But yeah, hopefully the baby survive. And like I said, I think Leslie probably gonna try to come through. And I think that's it. What I would like to see for the next season, but I got Raising Kanan First Reaction with Inga and Tamika, and we did the Vampire Lestat, House of the Dragon. It was a good, all good episodes for me for both of those shows. And Real Housewives of Atlanta, that's the reality TV people. They is still on a break. I think they will be back when Candy.
They're back Sunday night.
Sunday, okay.
I think. Yeah, they already did 2 Sundays. Yeah. So next Sunday, next Tuesday, we'll be recording. I mean, we'll be doing the live.
Yeah, so we'll be back soon for Real Housewives of Atlanta, and I'm also doing something special with my X-Men 97 episode. So be on the lookout for that. Join the membership. I'll probably do a members live tomorrow for Hot Topics, and Saturday, hopefully, I plan on doing some movies and TV talk in the evening time, just catching up on what I missed, and I want to talk about it with you all. So make sure y'all subscribe and tune in, because I'm going to talk about like Raising Kanan, probably talk about Strong that I didn't get a chance to talk about, as well as Stepfather with Tay Diggs. So yes, come through and hang with me Saturday evening if you can. So
okay, and I'm with you, Melrose. She tells Daria. She think All the Queen's Men was the best this week out of all the Tyler Perry shows. It was very good. This episode
very entertaining.
Listen, my homeboy Smoke did not disappoint me at all. Okay.
Yeah, I was confused though, because I said they don't drop this episode early. I could have sworn it's supposed to come on Wednesdays. I don't know what they doing over there at Paramount, but I wasn't complaining.
Yeah,
right. The new episode here already.
I'm like, please don't complain like y'all did with the Oval.
Right.
I kept looking at my calendar like, what?
Yeah, I was like, what? Am I bugging?
Yeah, but then
so I didn't get to say what I wanted to see for the next season. All I want to see what's already been mentioned. I would not mind if we could see Jeremiah one more time. I know it's probably not gonna happen, but maybe if we say it enough, y'all do it. I definitely want to see Connie ring that bell. I want Fatima and the baby to be okay, and I just want us, like, do I need to come over there, Tyler? Do you need me? Because I want Leslie to get hers, and Malachi can get it too while we at it, because he raggedy, okay? Can we get them both up out of here?
Up and through there.
Yeah. I had to go to the hospital to pick up my baby.
And we better have security at this damn hospital. Because y'all always, don't be having the people doing the jobs they supposed to do. I'm just...
But they did it so bad, so much so it was so damn good, okay? It was a good episode. Yes, please do all the things Tika just said. Come through Sunday for Virtual Club Eating, where it's always a vibe, to discuss All the Queen's Men this Sunday at 9:15 Eastern Standard Time. Because my homeboy Smoke did his big one, okay? And he said, take your turn. Do what you want to do. All right, now leave it for me. I'm going to be in my smoke on Sunday. I'm letting you know now.
I'm
going to be in my smoke bag on Sunday. Because listen, he didn't miss, okay? But we're going to wrap this thing on up. Thank everybody for coming through. We are now vacant on 2 Thursdays. So hopefully we can do a 2B Thursdays or something. Maybe, I don't know. We shall see. We'll talk about that behind the scenes, you know. Unless something else coming. I don't. When Daria from Detroit come back?
End of the next week.
July 14th or.
But baby, Thursday back open. No. Thursday's closed again. Okay.
Not the okay.
I'll
She said, "Wait a minute."
I'll double check. I'll double
Because
check.
Daria
Yeah.
got to be talked about, okay? So yeah.
That's funny.
Okay, grand opening, grand closing shit.
All right, that's all right.
Thank you everybody for coming through. We appreciate it. We will see y'all later. See y'all next Thursday for another show, y'all. Bye-bye.
You know you better watch